Well, howdy do buckaroos, how the heck are you? So, a while back, I tried to do a version of an Irish car bomb at home. I didn't have Bailey's. I had some fall. It's kind of like a pumpkin spice thing. It didn't work for me at all. And I couldn't chug, because I don't chug real well anymore. But I tried to use a full 12-ounce beer, and then I remembered, if you're in pubs and order it, you typically get a half pint. But some places really only pour you about 6 ounces of beer. So I was thought, well, I'll do it about 6-8 ounces and try again. But, again, I forgot I was going out to get a little small bottle of Bailey's, but then I forgot again, so I'm improvising once again. In lieu of Bailey's, I'm using this is kind of a cream horchata liqueur. It's kind of a rice and cinnamon kind of thing. Smells really good. So instead of an Irish car bomb, I'm doing an Irish Mexican car bomb. In honor of, of all the Mexican Irish or Irish Mexicans. Several years ago, gosh, it's been about 15 years ago now, my wife and I, I'm going to pour this beer as we talk. I'm using a Sam Smith glass. I hope neither brewery gets offended. We saw an Irish folk singer. That's probably about 6. I'll put just a little more in there. Get it to about there. An Irish folk singer by the name of Jerry O'Byrne, and he was just awesome. But what was great about him was his songs were great, but he told a story before every song, and the stories were longer than the songs. But he talked about, and I didn't realize it at the time, not knowing the history, of why so many Irish immigrants went on into Mexico at the time, which is why you have a lot of, Irish, combinations of Irish and Mexican. I didn't realize that, but it was an interesting story. So here we go. So I've got this. I've got that horchata, and then I've got what appears to be about 3/4 of an ounce. I meant to pull a full shot, but I did pour a full shot, but I didn't. I got about 3/4 of an ounce of some Hellcat Maggie. So I'm going to pour that in there, drop that horchata in there as fast as possible, and do my best to chug. Although, again, I'm not a chugger. I've had so much scar tissue from acid reflux over the years that I just can't chug anymore. But I'm going to give it an honest effort this time. Let's pour that in there. You're supposed to have both together, drop it at the same time, but I wasn't really able to do that. So here we go. I'm going to drop that and try to chug. By golly, I feel like my belly's going to explode. But I did it. Oh, it's not bad. I actually didn't taste the liqueur before I started. My wife, I gave her a little sample of it. It's pretty good because you got you feel the chocolate of the Guinness. Wow, that's awesome. That's good. And then you got the rice and the cinnamon. Wow, that's pretty good. Hey, bartenders out there, use a horchata. This wasn't the rum chata. It was called something else. It was just a horchata liqueur, but I imagine you could do this with the rum chata out there. Use the rum chata in place of the Bailey's, because that was freaking awesome. I gotta tell you, I like that a whole lot better than using Bailey's for doing that. But now, since I've done that, I've got some more Guinness to use here, but I guess I should have brought me a second glass to pour the rest of my Guinness into so I could drink the rest of my Guinness. Oh, so there you go. I'll be back with the rest of this Guinness Original. Goodbye.